Today we're going to draw Charizard from Pokemon. Let's get into it. Today we are going to draw Charizard. We're going to need a couple different things. You're going to need a pencil, a pen, and then you're going to need 4 different colors. We're going to need orange for his body, yellow for his body, a teal, so it's kind of like a blue-green for his wings, and then a red for his mouth. So I'll give you guys a chance to go get your markers or your colored pencils or your crayons, but those are the colors that you're gonna need. If you need to pause the video now too to get those, go for it. Okay, very first thing we're gonna do, like we do with everything, is we are going to use our pencils to draw some shapes. So the very first thing we're gonna do is we're going to draw a big circle for his head right here. He's kind of go off the page a bit. Good job. Okay, next we're gonna draw a line about here. We're gonna draw another line here. We're gonna draw a line here. We're gonna draw a line here. We're gonna draw a line there. And we're gonna draw a line right there. Good. Okay, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw one line there. It's got to be more on the angle of this angle. So, yep, right there. Then we're going to draw another line right there. And that line right there. And that line right there. Good, then up here what we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 ovals. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our pens. This is where we're going to start drawing the outline of Charizard. Okay, very first thing we're going to do is we are going to draw a line right here. Then we're going to come around right here and do his cheek. We're going to bring that around right there. We're going to come down a little bit like this. Okay, then we're going to come back around like this. We're going to come up like that. And we're going to come over here just like that. Okay, and then we're going to keep going up about there. And we're going to come back over on this side and do a curve. We're going to have that curve come down to like there. Cool. And then we're going to come back to this side and we're going to kind of do the same exact thing, have the curve come to about there. And then we're going to have a bump right there. Great. And then over here what we're going to do is we are going to draw a line right there. And have that line come around and then come all the way down. Nice. Okay, next we're gonna come over here and do the same exact thing. So line here, and then we're gonna come around like this, and then we're gonna come back down. Cool, so those are his horns. Okay, after that what we're going to do is we're gonna come to about here on his cheek. So you know, we have our cheek right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to draw a little line right there. We're going to draw another line right here. Great, and then we're going to come to his other cheek over here. And we're going to draw a line right there. And then we're going to draw another line right there. Okay, yeah, kind of like a backwards L. Okay, from there what we're going to do is we're going to come up a little bit higher and we're going to draw a line right there and curve it. Good. And then we're going to do the same exact thing over here. So line and then curve it. Okay. And then what we're going to do is that's going to come to about here. And then we're going to do the same exact thing over here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up and then back down. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna come right to about here on that curve, right? And we're gonna start right here. We're gonna come down just like this. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here. Right about here, we're gonna come down just like that. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down to here. And the same thing on the other side. And we're gonna go line. And we're gonna do another line. And then you wanna go and do a little arch like that. Sweet, that looks really good. Okay, from here what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw his first tooth. So we're gonna go tooth, so there, and then here. Good job. And then the next one we're gonna do is right here, so we're gonna go tooth. And then we're gonna do another tooth right here, so we're gonna go tooth, just like that. And then we're gonna do another one right here. Okay, great. Now we're gonna start here on this tooth, and we're gonna do a little bit of a curve. And then another curve to his other tooth. Okay, and then here we're gonna do like a little bit of a curve right there. Okay, great. Now we're gonna come to this tooth, and we're gonna do another curve right here to about there. And then we're gonna do a line there. Nice. Okay, from here we're gonna do a little bump right there. And then we're gonna come over here and basically do the same exact thing and match it up. And then we're gonna take a little line right here, go a little swiggly. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go back up and we are going to come right here on our drawing. So this is the top part of his mouth. And we are going to draw a little line right there. And we're gonna draw another line right there. We're gonna have that line come down right there. And then we're gonna start over here and pretty much do the same exact thing. So small little line. I'm gonna go up. And we're gonna come down a little bit. We're not gonna connect them, but we're gonna come down a little bit. And then we're gonna have a line across. Great. Okay, a couple more things we're gonna do right here. Okay, so we're gonna come right here. We're gonna go line. And then another line. We're gonna do a line and then another line. And then we're gonna do a line and then another line. Cool. Okay, so let's come right back here to where his nose is, right here. And this is where we're gonna start working on his eye. So we're gonna come all the way up to here. And we're gonna come back down to here on his nose, right? So pick your pen up and come back down to here on his nose. We're gonna make a little bit of a curve like that. And then we're gonna do a line that connects the two. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here and do pretty much the same thing. So we're gonna go line. Line in. And this one's gonna be a little different though, because we're gonna, instead of connecting around the outside, we're gonna come right there. So there's still a little bit of space. And actually what I'm gonna wanna do is let's come over here and we're gonna draw that line out. Okay, coming back to this eye, let's do a curve right here. So right there on the inside. And we're gonna do a little oval, just like that. Nice, that looks really good. Okay, and then we come over here and we're gonna do a curve. And then we're gonna do a little oval. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna want to put his nostrils in. So we're gonna do a little line here. And then bring it down. And we're gonna bring another line right here. And then bring it down. Cool, so that's his nostrils. Sweet, that's looking really good. Okay, now we're gonna do some of his body. So we're gonna come over here and just go line, and that can just go right off the paper. Right here. Yep, and go right off the paper. Good job. Okay, next we're gonna come here, we're gonna do a little bit of a line curve. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come around right here. And then we're also going to bring another line right down there. Cool. Okay, and then we're gonna come here and we're going to draw a line from here to here. Okay, and then we're gonna draw another line from here all the way down like that. Cool, that looks really good. Okay, next let's work on his wing a little bit. So we're gonna start here on his neck and go up like that. And we're gonna go down. And we're gonna go up again. And then we're gonna go up all the way to about his eye. Then we're gonna curve out a little bit. And then we're gonna go all the way off the paper. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna come back down here and basically match it up, right? So let's go line right here. And we're gonna go line right there. And then line right there. Line all the way up. Curve a little bit, and then off the paper. Okay. All right, last little bit. So we're gonna come here and do a line right there. And we're gonna do a line right there. Then we're gonna do a line right there. Then we're gonna do another line right here. Good job. We're gonna come down. Okay, and you're gonna take that triangle right off the page. Cool. All right, so that's looking really good. All right, so let's start drawing and coloring in Charizard. Very first thing we like to do is we like to erase the pencil markings on our drawing very quickly, not too hard. So that's just the markers then. Okay, the very first color we're gonna wanna use is orange so that we can start drawing his body. Okay, so we're gonna take orange and we're gonna start coloring in his body. After coloring the orange, what we're going to do is we're going to take red and we're going to color his tongue. Then we're going to take black and color everything else in his mouth except his teeth. We're going to take the teal color that we have and do his eyes. We're also going to use it to color his wings. All right, and then the last color we're going to use is yellow for his chest area. All right, these look really good. Thanks for taking the time to draw Charizard with me today. I cannot wait to see your Charizard drawings. Please tag me on Instagram at Tandys Studios. I'll link to my Instagram account in the description below as well. If you want to continue drawing Pokemon with me, please click right here.